Welcome to a Green Bay Area Public Schools virtual laptop and learning session. Today we're going to look at the Sphere2 software. So we know with our Aver, we have the ability to view, see, point different things out. A couple different things that we can do with it. Down in this lovely little purple camera control option, there are a whole bunch of different things you can do. A couple things that I find really helpful are this ability to rotate. So depending on how it sits on your screen, you could rotate it all the way around so you can view it. This last one also gives you some image adjustment options. So if you're finding that it's really dark, you can try out this brightness, try out some different layers and see what works best for you in your room. There's also the ability to work on some of the contrast to pull out those darks and those lights as well. Farther down, there are some other different things that you can play with, that color effect, as well as the mode. They also have down here in these bottom tools the ability to record your screen. So if you're doing a lesson and you know you have a kid gone and you want to be able to send them the lesson, you can record what you're working on. You can go through, they'll be able to see whatever is on your screen. You can also pause it, come back to it a few minutes later. I'm just going to keep skipping over here to show a couple different ones. There's also this presentation tool. This one's kind of a cool one because you can use the visor, completely cover it, as well as a spotlight, which you can move around. So you can show just a few things on there. You can change the size of it. So if you want the kids to see part of it without seeing all of it, you could show just a little bit using that spotlight underneath the visor. I'm just going to press that X and get out of it so you can see my full screen. There's also, there are different things up here with the whiteboard that you can do the different drawing with all of those different tools with just that blank. There's also the ability to do a side-by-side. I like this one because right now it's pulling from my Aver, so I can see here. It's also pulling from the camera on my Yoga. Because I am using the Yoga in the new wireless workstation, it's pulling that camera, and I can do both. I could switch that camera so that you can see it from the other angle, and now you could see me. I could switch it around and pull it for the rest of the class to be able to see themselves as well. Let's get me off of there. You can also pull in other options as well with this side-by-side, and that is going to be my next video. So stay tuned for the next Sphere software to look at using it with instruction. This laptop and learning tip was recorded using WeVideo on the Yoga laptop.